Hello, StarSeeds. My name is LoRayN, and this is StarSeed Living. I want to welcome you to Wildcard Wednesday. Today is November 11th, 2020. We are in the 1111 Gateway, a powerful time, and we are holding the line. As StarSeeds, we are the way showers. Let's get started with our reading. This is your wild card reading for November 11th, 2020. The question we're asking today is, what do starseeds need to know for the 1111 Gateway and our current energetic situation? This is a global reading for all starseeds. We are using the Circle deck by D.R. Taylor. We are using the Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron Reed, the Wisdom Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, the Dragon Oracles by Diana Cooper, and the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. We also have runes. We have rose quartz and rhodonite here to help support balance and hold us in our heart centers as we move through these very interesting times. So this is a snapshot of where we are currently and giving support and energy for moving forward into our new week. So our first card, our card in the focus position, this is the focus of starseeds at this moment, is friction. So friction, often we need friction in order to, so a violin needs a bow, which rubs against the strings and it creates friction, and out of that is beautiful music that comes out of that. So friction is not a negative thing. Friction creates and causes us to move out of our complacency. It creates tension. We are experiencing conflicting ideas in our current matrix reality. There's bombardment from all directions. So this is an accurate depiction of what we're being exposed to. However, friction creates the music that moves us forward in expanded and new directions. In our second position card, the position our desire, is the procrastinate card. So often we procrastinate when we're uncertain of the next move that we need to take. We're all desiring an end to the conflict, and truthfully, instead of postponing or not looking at what we need to look at, it's really calling us to let go of the outcome, to set ourselves free from the conflict and trust and know as we move forward. So we're being called to move out of procrastination, out of stagnancy, out of confusion, and trust and know that as we let go, all of life expands. In our third card position, which is the outside influences, we have sanctuary. And it's really calling us to create boundaries, to make sure that we don't let the outside influence and cross our own boundaries, our own established sanctuary. In our fourth card position, the position of our inner dialogue, is abundance. It's calling us to understand what true abundance is, the abundance from within, to look at what our understanding of wealth and abundance is, and not allow ourselves to be compromised by a perception of wealth without looking at the great wealth that is created by our inner knowing. In our our fifth position is wisdom. This is our challenges card. And it's calling us to make decisions, to come to quiet deliberation within, getting our guidance from our inner knowing and not from the external reality. And this can be a challenge when we're constantly being bombarded. And right now, we are being bombarded. We are in turmoil as we move into this new earth reality in the Ascension Gateway. So our sixth card is the card of insight, and the word is trust. It's really calling us to keep the faith, to know that we are being guided by Spirit. And this whole reading is really calling us to surrender and trust, to know that Spirit knows the right direction, even when the entire world looks like it is in chaos. Sometimes you need to destroy before you can rebuild. So trust, relax, let go. And our final card, our seventh card is the meditation card. Is to asking us, the card is consequences. And it's again calling us to look at the idea that every act has an equal and opposite reaction. So don't act without your inner guidance. Trust as you move forward. Center and get your guidance from within and allow your actions to be guided by Spirit. And our final card, our resolution card, is strength. Recognizing out of all this chaos, all of this information and knowledge that we are gaining through this experience, is that we are gaining strength. Our characters are being built. We are gaining endurance and courage as we hold the line for all of humanity moving forward into the new golden age. In the center, I pulled a dream card, and it's really calling us to look for the synchronicities, to recognize that we are always being protected, and that as we focus on what we want, that will manifest out of our vision, out of our collective energy. So dream big, starseeds. Dream big. All right, so we are going to the upper right, the Ace of Earth. This is our enchanted map card. Whoops, I'm sorry. This is our Good Tarot card. Got myself backwards. Our Good Tarot card, the Ace of Earth. This is the card of prosperity in its purest form. This is not physical wealth, although it could be. This is prosperity concrete in the physical world, abundance made manifest in all its many iterations. So it can certainly mean financial wealth, but it's abundance in resources, in friends, in love, in all that is possible made manifest, which means through all of this work that we're doing, through this chaos and this great friction, we are coming out into the age, the golden age, that abundant reality. Our next card is the Golden Solar Dragon from the Dragon Oracle cards. And the Golden Solar Dragon is a dragon of the 7th dimension. It is calling us to stand within our divine sacred masculine. That idea of power with wisdom, courage, strength, logic, leadership, to be the peaceful warrior, to hold the line, to know and manifest in through our pineal, through our heart space, the new earth, the new reality. We are in the gateway of the divine feminine being realized once again, coming into balance with the sacred masculine. And yet we should not lose. It should be balance, not the divine feminine over the divine masculine. Absolutely in equilibrium. Our next card is the Loyal Heart from the Wisdom of the Oracle cards. And this is calling us to make a commitment, to commit to our knowing, to the devotion of our spiritual essence, to trust, to have faith, to have absolute certainty and knowing that we are divine and all that we are experiencing is merely a collective birthing into the new earth. And finally, for our oracle cards, it is the card of Making a Choice by the Enchanted Map Oracle. And it truly is we together as a collective, as a race, as an individualized expression of the one whole. We are coming to conscious choice. This is not choice out of, being forced into or manipulated. This is, we are standing in our knowing, in our truth. We are making the conscious choice to step into right action and hold the line. We are powerful starseeds. We are holding the line. We are stepping into right action, consciously holding the vision of our new reality. And our runes today are algaes. This is the rune of protection. So as we stand our ground, as we set our boundaries, as we hold our truth, not allowing ourselves to go into emotionality, that's not a conscious choice. That's being dictated by the external reality. We are managing, holding, standing our ground, creating boundaries, holding to the vision, holding to what we know to be true. Our second rune is Thurisaz in reverse. And this is showing us that we are in a period of accelerated growth, that we are moving forward, that this is the process, and we need to just trust in the process. And our final rune, Fehu, is recognizing that we are abundant in all things, and we as a service to others collective need to recognize that there is enough, and we are sharing the bounty, the nourishment, the unexpected gains with all who are in need. We are in service to those who may not be awake yet, but they are awakening on a mass level. So that's our reading for today, November 11th, 2020. It is truly a gift. We are truly standing in our power, holding the gateway wide open for all to awaken to their truth. I hope this is of benefit to you. And until next time, my name is LoRayN, and this is StarSeed Living. Just to follow up, Starseeds, the reading was very powerful. And if you found this beneficial, I hope that you will click the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. That supports this channel so that we can continue to do more videos for you. Until next time.